and your team comes out on top. You were tested tonight, and you stood tall.
Yeah, we were. I felt like we were actually trailing most of the match except for that, I think, second set. I was proud of our team, how we grinded. We stayed composed when we went into 4-point holes sometimes, and we did what we needed to when it mattered. But, yeah, we haven't, a lot of our season we've been playing with a big lead, and that's what we just talked about in the locker room of our composure in those moments was something that we grew in tonight. So really proud of the team. And Angelo State played really well. They were scrappy, and it was really hard to score on. I thought they did some things offensively that made us a little uncomfortable, but we tend to take some time to dial in the match, and I thought our blockers did that, and we got some good stops along the way.
Rylee, we'll start with you. I want to ask you a question. You're in that third set, down 22-20. Coach takes a timeout, and you finish on a 5-1 run. I mean, just talk about being able to overcome that 2-point deficit in such a huge spot.
Yeah, so we talk a lot about just like banding together and going after things, being fearless. And I think we did a really good job of that. We were fearless in that moment, and we just went after it, and we went and took it. And I was really proud of us for doing that.
Ember, and also another senior on this team, and your coach mentioned it, that your defense was solid. You had 14 blocks tonight as a team. So strong. You're known for your offense, but the defense was big tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's never just one person. Our size helps us a lot, but it's also the IQ, and I think we've grown this season. And as blockers, we can trust our floor defense too, because not only are we huge at the net, but we're super feisty behind, and you kind of have to play it both ways if you want to win a championship.
Let's see. So we're down 15-11 in the fourth, Jenny, and then Delaney went on a 5-point run there, kind of like a little bit like yesterday at a certain point. Just that part of the match, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a good question. What was I thinking? I was thinking a lot of things at that moment. But we just kept trying to go back to the moment. That's how our team functions best, is in the moment. Get 1 point at a time. It doesn't matter what the score is. Score 1 point at a time. Delaney does a really good job going on runs for us. And she did that for us tonight. So I thought we were having a little bit of a rough serving night, lots of errors and back-to-back errors, and it felt hard in that space. And when she opened things up for us, it helped build some confidence and get the next person serving a little tougher also.
Then after losing the first set, early in the second set, Rylee Anderson went on a big run with a bunch of 5 kills and 6 points or something like that. Just what that mean for us?
Yeah, that felt like Rylee Anderson tonight. She's had a couple of matches where she hasn't looked like herself, even though her numbers have been pretty good. And I was really pleased to see how she came out tonight. She was playing all 6 rotations in a really good flow, passing well. She had a really great night. And I think both of our left sides hit over 300 tonight in double-digit kills. So they did a lot for us. And Skylar Michael also double-digit kills, hitting 300. So really good night for our Pins.
Yeah, I was going to mention Skylar started slow, but really finished strong.
Yeah. Just super proud of that kid. She's a redshirt freshman, and she just keeps getting better every match, and she takes feedback really well. And, we just saw her in the locker room. She made a really good play in a moment that she hadn't done up to this point in the season. So that's what you want to see, the grind of the season and the practice, and she came through on match point for us.
And then for you two, the seniors, at the end of sets, it seemed like it was you guys quite a bit. Is that just kind of your moment to take over?
I think there's a level to it. I mean, I think we have the trust, especially in that last set. I looked at Rylee and I said, you got this. I couldn't be on the court, and she's out there, and we're going to battle for each other. If it's not me, it's her, and if we're not on, we're boosting the people next to us. It's never a us show, but we have the faith because we've been here for so long and we've worked around each other.
Yeah, I would completely agree. We've been here before. We've talked about that a lot, and we know what we're doing. We're experienced. We've been in this, we've been in the tournament before as well, and we know what it takes to win at this in postseason. And I think we do a good job of, our team does a good job of getting on board with that. And yeah, we just have fun and we push each other, and yeah.
Tomorrow is obviously a very big day, so any of you can answer this. What's the main focus?
Main focus is just playing Roadrunner volleyball. We can't make it bigger than it is. We got to come in and we got to play however many sets it takes, And so I think when we try to do more as a group, it doesn't ever go well for us. We've had to find our rhythm and our flow, and I really like how quickly this team makes adjustments, mid-match adjustments. I mean, we're constant tonight. Angelo State was moving around and doing different things almost on every play. So I think that gives me a lot of confidence in this group. I think they're a pretty motivated group, had a lot of love for each other and for the game. And so we just want to go out and play in those two areas.
Yeah, I agree. Like at the end of the day, like it's just another game. Like it's postseason, so every day you're fighting for another chance. So even though it's the last one of this weekend, it's not more than these last two games have been. But you always know it's going to be a fight, and you expect everybody to battle.
I'd add on to that. Like, it's just another chance to get to play together, and that's what we do it for, is each other and that unity piece. And it's just, you never know when it can be your last, and we can have fun and just do it together.